begin by reading this. Meera dances. Now in this sentence, Meera is the subject and dances is the predicate. So the predicate here consists of one word, dances, which is a verb. Now it is an intransitive verb. Now if you read the sentence, Meera dances, it makes complete sense to you. So we can say that this verb, dances, completes the predicate so that the sentence makes complete sense. Hence this intransitive verb is known as verb of complete predication. But if I say Meera is, then Meera is the subject, is the predicate. So the predicate here also consists of one word, is, which is a verb. It is an intransitive verb. Now when you read this, Meera is, does it portray complete sense? No, it does not portray complete sense. Meera is what? So this verb does not complete the predicate. Hence, the sentence does not make complete sense. So this kind of an intransitive verb is known as verb of incomplete predication. Now, because we have a verb of incomplete predication or the predicate is not complete, we need to add another word to the predicate to make it complete. So we can add the word late to say Meera is late. So we see that now the sentence makes complete sense. So the verbs of incomplete predication need a word or another group of words so as to complete the predicate so that the sentence makes complete sense. So what are verbs of incomplete predication? Verbs that require a word or a phrase to complete the predicate so as to make a meaningful sentence are known as verbs of incomplete predication. They usually express the ideas of being or becoming or seeming or appearing. For example, is, am, are, look, appear, smell, grow, was or were, become, seem, taste, turn are all verbs of incomplete predication. Mom seems happy. Now in this sentence, mom is the subject and seems happy is the predicate which has an intransitive verb, seems. Now if I just say mom seems, does it make complete sense? No. So seems is a verb of incomplete predication which does not complete the predicate. So we need to add another word, happy, to complete the predicate so that the sentence makes complete sense. Now that you know what are verbs of incomplete predication, let us do this exercise. Identify which sentence has a verb of incomplete predication. We have two sentences given to us. The man looks tired. The man sings. Let us take this sentence first. The man sings. What is the subject here? The man. So our predicate consists of one word, sings, which is an intransitive verb. Now this intransitive verb completes the predicate because when we say the man sings, the sentence makes complete sense. So sings here is a verb of complete predication. So this is not our answer. Let us look at this sentence. The man looks tired. Now here the subject is the man. Our predicate is looks tired. Now if I just say the man looks, will the predicate be complete? Will the sentence make complete sense? No. We need another word in the predicate like tired here so that the sentence makes complete sense. So looks is an intransitive verb here, which is a verb of incomplete predication. So this is our sentence. The man looks tired, which has a verb of incomplete predication. The food tastes. Now here, the food is the subject and the predicate consists of one word, tastes. Now this word is an intransitive verb. But is the predicate complete? No, the predicate is not complete. So the food tastes does not make complete sense. Hence, tastes is a verb of incomplete predication. But if I add another word and say the food tastes delicious, then this word delicious completes the predicate so as to make a meaningful sentence. So it completes the sentence. So this word delicious is known as the complement of the verb because it completes the meaning of the verb. So now that we know what is a complement of a verb, let us quickly do this exercise. Identify the complement of the verb in the following sentence. The child fell asleep. Now in this sentence, what is the subject? The child. So fell asleep is the predicate which has the intransitive verb fell. Now if I remove asleep, I will have the child fell. Then will the sentence portray a complete sense? No. So the child fell asleep is the complete sentence. But if I just said the child fell, then our predicate is not complete. So fell is a verb of incomplete predication. And this word asleep has been added to the predicate so as to complete it. Hence, asleep is the complement of the verb so as to have a meaningful sentence. So what did we learn today? Today we have learned about verbs of incomplete predication and complete predication. We have also learned what are complements. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com or download the DeltaStep app to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You can also win amazing prizes like PlayStation, iPad, watches and many more along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So learning at DeltaStep is not just fun and easy, it is also rewarding. So register for free now.